The way I dealt with challenges in a positive way shaped, kind of what I became as a leader. People put their faith in you, and it's very important that you approach any opportunity you have to be a leader, whether you're starting a business or you step into a business, is to try to amplify the good, because I think attitude shapes so much about what success turns out to be, which I think entrepreneurs need. Challenges that I faced have shaped what I became. I had grown the company dramatically from 18 to 72 million. I became so enamored with the growth that I didn't have good financial fundamentals. It was a crisis. I dealt with it in a positive way, and I would say for the 9 months I lived hour by hour on cash, had meetings on weekends with lawyers on to filing bankruptcy. I learned more about business than I ever did when the bankers gave me money, because I had to find a way to survive. What I urge people is to make sure you have a grounded financial foundation. I learned more in the stress of that challenge than I ever did in my success. I love my job. I would say to you, the best way to think of us is making big machinery so people can produce their products. So we would sell, again, to Kimberly-Clark, Coca-Cola, Anheuser-Busch, Abbott Labs, machinery so they can make pharmaceutical pills, as well as consulting. That's pretty much the simple way to see it. I'm very proud of my heritage here in St. Louis, born in North St. Louis and graduated from McClure High School. The Midwest is a place of great family values. And I think it's a great place for companies to begin and start because of the qualities of the Midwestern life. It's just genuine people who have a good work ethic. I have the single best job in the world. I've never met anybody in the world that I envied for the role, because I get to create a positive opportunity for people to find their gifts, develop their gifts, and go home each night knowing that who they are and what they do matters. That is the greatest gift business can be to this world. I will not leave this earth proud of the machinery we build at Barry-Wehmiller. I will leave this earth proud of the people who built the machinery that we did. Business could be the most powerful force for good in the world if we simply cared about the people we had the privilege to lead. So I believe we have a fundamental responsibility to society to create a world in which people feel valued. The way we treat them will profoundly affect the way they go home and treat their families. And so I'd want these young entrepreneurs who aspire to do great things in their life embrace the human side, not just the economic side.